my mother. And he couldn't get his printer to work. And so he said, here, listen, I'll set all the settings right, take it up to one of these digital imaging places. I said, all right. Took it up, looked like shit, had them reprint it, and he said, this is awful. And my mother-in-law thought it was okay. She said, maybe Bob will sign it for me. And I said, I'm not asking. And they said, please. I said, no. I asked him anyway. I said, Bob, don't shoot me. I said, you know, you're going to be pissed off, but my mother-in-law wants you to sign it. He looks at this thing and said, this thing is crap. He said, they can't print for their lives. They don't know what the blah, blah, blah they're doing. And, you know, he would spend one of the reasons he stopped, there were two reasons he stopped Neither More Nor Less in the first place before he came back. The first reason is he genuinely did feel that it had grown a little less interesting out there on the corner. The number of hours that he had to put in to get source material were far greater than it's been years earlier. And one night, his very last post before he had the Basta No More post was something I think about his next door neighbor's dog eating watermelons. And he said, this is what I'm reduced to.
Yeah.
Whenever he took that shot.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
And, you know, that was one reason. But the other reason was it was just simply, it took hours of processing to get the imagery the way he wanted. I mean, really, he spent all night getting post on from, you know, midnight to 6 or 7 in the morning.
Wow.
And so, that is...
Oh, geez. Wow.
That is why, those are the two reasons he stopped it. I'll wait. But
Good God.
sorry, everybody. I can outshout him if you want. Well, I'm not as loud as you. But with that in mind, one of the issues that we're probably going to have to grapple with is how we would want his materials preserved. And I mean, that's one of the problems. If some of this stuff would be published or displayed, I mean, some of his stuff is not edited. He's got stuff that was just raw downloads from the cameras as opposed to edited image files. So I think there's going to have to be sort of a separation there between the two. We'll see. I mean, once we get to it, it's going to take months before we even get to this point. I mean, right now everything is sealed up and nothing can be done at the moment. But I have probably about 300 or 400 of his photos that he gave to me over the years, but probably not much I can do with them. They're low resolution. I actually the one who always owned NeitherMoreNorLess.com because he never registered it. And you know, so I registered it for him, but we don't have access yet to the. I mean, once his brother gets the material, he'll have to present the death certificate to the blogger people, and what would probably happen is we'll just pay to keep it up indefinitely.
Great.
That's
Keep
good.
it up every year.
Nice.
So that archive will be there permanently online. And like I said, I suspect it's going to be a year or two before there's a final resting place for his photographs. Bob tomorrow is going to be laid to rest with his mother and father in Lafayette, Indiana. So,
Wow.
I think that's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.